I need to just like not have to worry about my intro. And that's all I worry about because I like redo it like 3 times and I never know how to do it. Hi! I got an exciting video for you today. Well, I'm excited for it. I don't know if you're excited for it, but I am. I just purchased some stuff from Ulta maybe like a week ago. It was their 21 Days of Beauty and they had the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray half off and I've been wanting to try it for a long time. So I just scrolled through and I saw a bunch of brand new stuff from Makeup Revolution that I bought that I'm super excited for. I want a video for you about new makeup. This is gonna be like a first impressions video. Let's start. My eyebrows are already done. I didn't get any brow products. I didn't get any primer, but I have primed my face already. The first thing that I did pick up was the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. There are 2 of them right here. I wasn't sure what shade to get, so I picked up F2 and F1. Generally, I'm the lightest shade. So we're gonna open these up. I should have opened these up beforehand. Why am I such an idiot? Okay, I have them open. I think I'm going to do some swatches on my neck. So the first one is F1. When you open it up, it's a wand and it's got the huge doe foot. If I go right here, that one is pretty light. Try to rub it out a little bit. Okay, it's a little dry and a little pale. We're gonna try the F2. Again, the same big wand here. We're gonna go right here. Yeah, that definitely seems to be more my shade. If anything, I should have gone 1 shade darker. Try and blend that with a brush. Yeah, it's still a little light, but I think I can make it work. And once my tan goes away, I think it's going to work very well. I'm going to take it and start applying it to my face. I don't know if I should use a brush or a sponge, but we will see here. Yeah, it looks super light. It's okay. I'll make it work. If I have to bring color into my face, I will bring color into my face. Now this is supposed to be a full coverage foundation. If this is anything like the Fast Base foundation, the stick foundation, then I'm going to love it because I absolutely love that foundation. It is very creamy for a stick foundation. I didn't worry about it cracking or anything like that. It was extremely easy to apply and blend, blah blah blah. I think I'm gonna try my neck with the sponge and we'll see how that goes. I'm using a Real Techniques beauty sponge too, Miracle Complexion sponge. That blended out pretty quickly, pretty easily, and it's pretty much dry already. It's a little tiny bit tacky, but it feels pretty good. It doesn't feel like I have a lot of stuff on here. This side looks like it's drying already. I'm gonna try and blend this side out with a sponge, see how that goes, and then I might do the other side with the brush, we'll see. Yeah, it does dry pretty quickly. It's still blending out, but it takes, at least with the sponge, it's taking a little bit longer to blend out. Wow, I look super pale. Alright. My rating on the coverage is, if you can see like the difference between my red spots over here and my ghostly pallor over here, I would say it definitely is close to full coverage. I still have some areas over here and right here that maybe with more product would be covered up. I'm sure it's very buildable. I don't want to try and build it up because it's already pale enough. One thing I am noticing right away though is that right here it's cracking. Maybe I just didn't blend it in well enough, but I'm going to try and get that blended out. So for the other side, I'm going to take my brush and we're going to try the brush and see what we get for coverage there. And instead of swiping, like I will do a little bit of swiping here and there, but I'm trying to stipple it in, like dab it in, so that way I don't get those brush marks in there, and I find it gives a little bit more coverage when you do that because you're not spreading it all over the place. Wow, this is a very, very light foundation. I should have definitely gone a shade darker. That's why I prefer buying foundations in person rather than online. I did blend out faster than the sponge, but I feel like with the brush it's actually a bit more patchy, and maybe that's just my side of the face. But it did cover up this nicely though. There's a red spot right here. So far, I like it. It is a bit dry, but it doesn't feel like I have anything on my face. The shade is a little light, but that is my fault. I should have picked a darker shade. Usually I'm the palest. The next thing that I got was their newest concealer that they just came out with. It is the Fast Base Concealer right here. And I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a dupe for the Age Rewind only because of the sponge-like applicator at the end here. I've never used the Maybelline Age Rewind, but I'm gonna try these. I wasn't sure what shade to get. One is more pink, one is more neutral. So C0.5 is more pink, and then C1 is more of a neutral shade. Or maybe it's yellow. I don't know, it looks neutral to me. I'm gonna go in with the C1 and use it as my concealer. And I see it is starting to fill up. Now we have some coming out of the top right there. I thought I heard something outside. I'm gonna apply this under my eyes. Okay, maybe this one's more yellow based. Application wise, it is applying pretty well. There is quite a bit of coverage here, and you can use it to kind of get into the nitty gritty where you need to go. Now I have it on under my eyes. Oh, I need to do a little bit up here. I don't usually do too much here. Do some down my nose and some on my chin, and then if I'm feeling really fancy, I'll go right here. I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge and I'm going to start tapping this out. Blending very nicely, very seamless. Did a really good job covering up my dark circle right there. Doesn't feel greasy, it feels very lightweight, but it does have some coverage to it, so that's nice. Oh, she is white. Well, Halloween is around the corner, so welcome to my Casper tutorial. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It feels pretty nice, it's already dry. Feels pretty nice. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to need to bake with this. I feel like if I bake with it, it's just gonna dry it out just a little bit more because it is pretty dry. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. So, taking my Rimmel Stay Matte Loose Powder, which I did not recently purchase. I've been using this for a while, and I really like it. And it's really cheap. Since I already did my eyebrows, there's not really much I can do at the moment. I'm gonna do my forehead contour. I'm gonna take my Benefit blush bar, yes, and I'm going to take the Benefit Hoola bronzer right here. I don't know if you guys own this or not, but if you smell each one of these, like these are all blushes, and then this is the bronzer right here. I don't know if you like smell them, but they all have a very distinct scent to them. They smell so good. They smell like perfume, and it smells really good, and I'm very happy that I own this because these are all full size and it's all in one. So I'm going to take my Morphe R14 brush. This is the one I use to contour / bronze, and I'm going to dip it into here, tap off a little bit, and give it some color back in there because we're looking pretty pale. I do like to tap it onto my skin versus just like swirling right away because I don't really want to take off what's underneath. Look, there's color up there finally. And I am going to do my jaw. I always do my jaw so that way I don't look rolly. Now I'm gonna go check on dinner. I'll be right back. I am going to wipe this bake off now and continue with my stuff. I'm gonna take this large fluffy powder brush by Cala right here, and I'm actually going to, and I have been doing this lately, like since I have a super huge amount of powder right here, I'm going to kind of tap my brush into it and then use what's left on the brush to kind of powder the rest of my face, and then I'm going to take it and wipe the bake off. I think I'm going to put a little bit more bronzer on my forehead, and I'm going to go ahead and bronze up the rest of my features. Now I'm going to take my High Def F10 brush from AOA Studio, which is a flat brush, and I'm going to dip it into the bronzer, and I'm going to contour the side of my nose. Look, it's very hard. Okay, we can blend it out. And I always put it on the tip of my nose and a little bit right here to make it look like it turns up just a bit. I don't know why, but I like that look. And I'm going to use my R14 to blend it out again, just to get rid of the harshness. It still looks pretty harsh. And then I'm going to take my sponge and just kind of press into my eyelids because the foundation that's on there is creasing. I do have extremely hooded eyes, so that's a problem for me. Now I'm going to take my Morphe 4 brush. I use this as a blush brush. Usually I use California because it's a brighter pink, but let's try the Dandelion today. Not my favorite blush. To me, it just looks like it's wiping off the foundation that's underneath. I don't even see any color. I'm gonna go into Rockateur right here, try and go over top of that with that. Maybe I can get some color. Not really. I like to have a brighter blush. So I am going into California, which is the bright one here.
Just to break it up a little bit.
Good. Now that I have that, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to contour my chin. I like to give myself a little butt chin because I appear to be more sculpted. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner and my mascara. I'm going to do that off camera, and then I will be back to do my highlighter because I'm excited for that. I have something special for that. So I will see you like right now. Yay! Okay, so it's not the most even or the most beautiful set of wings ever, but it's not too bad. And it's freehand, so it has to count for something, right? I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Waterproof Cream Color in Sable that I have used on my channel before as my eyeliner, and I also used the Voluminous Lash Paradise Mystic Black by L'Oreal, I believe. Yeah, L'Oreal for my mascara. And I used an angled Wet n Wild brush for my eyeliner. You know, we're gonna do highlighter first. So I was super excited when I saw this. This is by Makeup Revolution. They have a line that they released. I think it's limited edition, and I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's got this nice pretty packaging. And this is a jelly highlighter that they just released. This is the jelly highlighter in the shade Prestigious. Like, if you look at the lid, it's like a rose gold sort of, that's like shimmery and metallic-y, and it's really pretty. So I'm going to use this as my highlight. Oh, okay. When you take this off, watch how it sticks. Do you see that? Okay. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting like the Farsali Jelly Beam where, you know, you can like take it and go like this and it almost falls out. This is a much more solid formula, a bit more thick, but you know, it might not be bad. What I want to do is like dip my finger in it, put some on the back of my hand, and then ooh. Yeah, it feels dried out, to be honest. I don't know if I just got a bad one, maybe it's supposed to be like the Farsali, but mine feels dried out. It's, I don't know, strange. But anyway, I have some on the back of my hand here. I'm going to take my sponge and dip it. It's kind of chunky, but I think that goes in with the whole being dried out thing. And we're going to try this here. Ooh, that is nice though. It does look a bit gray. Can you see it? I'm sorry, what? Try the other side. Maybe it's just the angle for that one. And I'm going to put some up here, some up here, a little bit right there on the tip of my nose. I definitely got way too much on this side versus this side. Am I mad at it? No. I do like it. I don't like how gray it looks, but I have also worn purple highlighters before too, so I do like that it's sort of like a liquid highlighter, but it doesn't leave spots on your face. Like if you take a liquid highlighter and you dab it on your face like this and then you blend it out, you can see where those initial marks are. It doesn't ever fully blend out, but this it does. I am noticing it's still a little bit tacky, so if you wanted to go even more blinding on top of it, this would be a really good base. Should I do it? Oh, let's do it. Hold on. Just because I want to. I'm actually going to take the Makeup Revolution Triple Baked Highlighter in Goddess of Love right here that I got at TJ Maxx, and let's see how it goes layered. Ooh. Let's see how it looks layered on top of this jelly highlighter. Because I can. That definitely brought extra intensity. Just watch. Just amps it up. Okay. I am a donut. I am a freshly coated sheet of metal. I am a sheet of glitter paper. I'll be doing a liquid lipstick. Since I don't have a color on my eyelids, you can pretty much go with whatever color you want to go with. I'm gonna go with the NYX Slip Tease in the shade Breezy. Almost drowned it. I'm gonna open it up. Do a swatch on the back of my hand. Okay, that is like a very like, sort of a neon pink. It's not like a neon pink, it's more like, it reminds me of like a flamingo pink-ish. Initial application, not bad. It is patchy, like down here on my lower lip. I see some patches where my skin is coming through. I always go super light on my Cupid's bow, because like that's the part I'm most afraid of messing up. But I would say that's good enough. So I'm gonna let it dry, and while I'm letting it dry, I just realized it says it's a full color lip oil. So we'll do the butthole lip real quick. A little bit came off, see, you know, butthole. Butthole situation is situated. So while I'm waiting for this to dry down, we're gonna talk about my second to last items, which are these Makeup Revolution lip toppers. One is in the shade Luxurious and one is in the shade Exquisite. It's the same packaging as the highlighter. So, and this is glass, by the way, this is not plastic. It's a nice heavy glass. Okay, so I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna swatch these on the back of my hand. The first one is Exquisite, and this is a pinky, shimmery, glittery one. So I'd say it's like more like pinkish, whitish. So maybe like an iridescent with a hint of pink to it. And here we go, we're down. We're gonna just kind of like go around like this. Do you see that? And the next one is in the shade Luxurious. And this is more of a rose gold, like an iridescent rose gold. Make sure I don't put it like right on top. We'll do this one right here. So it is this one right here. In person, this one is definitely more golden than rose gold. Okay, it looks rose gold in the bottle, but on my hand, it definitely is a golden shade. Yeah, I'm definitely going for Luxurious. That one stands out more to me. It's beautiful. We're gonna go over top of this liquid lip. We're gonna see what it looks like. I'm just excited. Ooh, it's very pretty. I am noticing if you put a lot on, you are getting the sticky situation where you go like, or it pulls up from the side a bit, like. But it isn't terrible, and it's not like super like uncomfortably sticky. But I'm getting a little clumping, so I'm gonna try the butthole trick again. And yes, we got a ton more off right there. Once you do the butthole trick, it doesn't seem to stick as bad and it's a little more comfortable. I like it. I like it. It's very nice. It's very nice. Last step is going to be this Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Spray. I know this has been out for a while, but I have not gotten my hands on it until now. I'm sure it's excellent. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I'm gonna give it a go. This is what it looks like when you take it out of the box. I'm gonna give it a nice good shake. We'll try the eggs. Oh. Okay. That's quite nice. It's a very fine mister. I like it so far. We are done! Overall, I think everything worked out pretty well. I'm actually gonna, owie, take this out. I'm leaving my hair up today. I don't even want to try and bother with trying to get it to look nice and kosher. So I'll just bring these down. And yeah, there we go. Everything today was really good. I'm a little disappointed in the foundation, but that's on my part because I picked the wrong shade. I didn't expect to look that pale, but you know, with the proper things, I brought some color into my face and I don't think I look too bad. The second thing, I wasn't too happy about this highlighter just because it feels dried out. I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. You know, like when you have something that's supposed to be jelly and you touch it and it's a little sticky, but it feels more stiff than anything. Like that's what this is. I just feel like it arrived dried out and clumpy, and it performed really nicely. Maybe if I had gotten a different shade, it wouldn't look so gray on me. And I do like that, like I said before, it's not like a liquid highlighter where you can see initially where you applied it. Maybe that's just how I applied it because I put it on the back of my hand and then I used a sponge, but It's very nice. I do like it. I love the packaging on it, and I will probably continue to use this, especially since it's so seamless on my skin. I really enjoyed the lip toppers. I especially like the luxurious one because it's golden. The packaging is really cute. I feel like Exquisite is one that you can wear on a normal day-to-day basis because it's not as like reflective. But the setting spray I have yet to determine, but I do like the mister on it. It's nice and fine. It's not like right in your face. I don't mind the concealer. I think I need to play with it more to see if I do like it. I kind of feel the same way about the foundation. I feel like I need to play with it more. I need to see how it wears throughout a work day for me, because my work days I sweat a lot, I move around a lot, and I prefer for my makeup not to crack. Initial first application, I did like it, I enjoyed it. It did feel a little dry, but it doesn't feel like my face doesn't feel heavy. If anything, the only thing that feels heavy on me is because I'm wearing like 10 pounds of highlighter. And the lip gloss is a little sticky. But other than that, everything else feels fine. That is it for my review. I'm really glad I got this stuff. I love trying out new makeup. So if you guys have any suggestions for anything cheap or a dupe or something that's preferably cheap, let me know, and I will see if I can do a video on it and order it, or, you know, do whatever. I do whatever. So that's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe and leave me a comment below. Follow me on my social medias. You can click that bell notification button, but it seems like lately it doesn't make much of a difference because I haven't really been uploading like I should be. I do apologize for that. I'm just trying to find time to do it, and I'm trying to find good quality content versus just pumping something out that I don't have my heart into, you know. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'm going to disappear now, so okay, bye!